Eastern Europe might not be everyone's #1 travel destination. Communist-era buildings, the conflicts in the 1990s and border disputes in recent years have meant much of the region has been overlooked by potential tourists. But with its patchwork of pretty, pastel-colored old towns, incredible ancient history, exciting nightlife, and nature from sprawling lakes to swooping mountains, Eastern Europe is a surprising delight. In this video, we explore the best places to visit in Eastern Europe. We've collected a list of the top places to visit in Eastern Europe, so make sure to include them in your list if you're a visitor. At first in the list, number 1, Prague. Prague was given the nickname, City of 100 Spires, and it's not wholly incorrect. The old town of Prague is bristling with Gothic, Renaissance, and Baroque architecture, boasting soaring spires that make the skyline like something from another time. Now the capital of the Czech Republic, Prague was once capital of the Kingdom of Bohemia. There's the 14th-century Charles Bridge boasting its stunningly ornate Gothic towers, and the Old Town Square where you'll find Prague astronomical clock, the oldest still functioning in the world. Number 2, Dubrovnik. Set in the south of Croatia on the Adriatic Sea, Dubrovnik is famous for its old town. This walled, medieval part of town was shelled in 1991 during the Balkan Wars, but has been restored to its former glory. Take a walk along the old city walls and be beguiled by the Baroque buildings. Enjoy lazy afternoons at streetside restaurants soaking up the splendor of the city. Stroll along the Stratton, the main pedestrian walkway through town, pick up some morning produce at the market in Gundelik Square, and siesta in a range of accommodation. Number 3, Krakow. This southern Polish city, close to the Czech Republic, is a former royal capital. There is a beguiling mix of medieval buildings and modern-day, youthful nightlife to soak up here. Krakow is known not only for its old town complete with the 13th-century Rajnik Glony, a cafe-lined market square, which is where you'll find the iconic Cloth Hall, the grandiose centerpiece of the square. Once home to the Jewish community of Krakow, Kazimierz has a new lease of life with boutiques and great restaurants. You can also visit places that appeared in Schindler's List. Number 4, St. Petersburg. The old capital of Imperial Russia, St. Petersburg is the cultural center of the country. It was founded in 1703 by Peter the Great and is home to lavish imperial buildings. Other sites include the Mariinsky Theatre for a world-class ballet and opera, the lavish 1880s Church of Spilled Blood, as well as the State Russian Museum, where you can muse over Kandinsky pieces. The Hermitage Museum, spread over 6 buildings including the beautiful Winter Palace, has an incredible collection of antiques to marvel at. St. Petersburg is also a canal city with a Baltic coastline to boot. Number 5, Transylvania. The central Romanian region of Transylvania is synonymous with stories of Dracula and bloodthirsty vampires. Whilst not entirely true, the area is mythical in terms of its natural beauty. Bordered by the Carpathian Mountains, visiting Transylvania is like being transported into a slow-paced, medieval world. The countryside abounds quaint villages and local life between pastures and swaths of hills blanketed by trees. There are many historic fortresses built by medieval German settlers, including the famous Bran Castle. These daunting spires make up what is popularly known as Dracula's Castle. Number 6, Tallinn. The capital of Estonia, Tallinn entices. With its 14th-century-old town, built as a defense system, when you walk through the impressive medieval Viru gates, you can feel the history right away. Parts of Tallinn's city wall are still walkable, complete with windows where you can glimpse the charming city below. You can also get grand vistas of the city skyline from the Kotuatsa viewing platform atop Tumpea Hill. There are also historic churches such as St. Olaf's Church, dating back to the 1200s. Number 7, Bay of Kotor. A sweeping bay in the eastern Adriatic Sea. The Bay of Kotor, also known as Boka, is situated in southwestern Montenegro. It's a beautiful spot ringed by jagged green hills and medieval towns, with red-roofed houses spilling down to the coastline. Best explored by car along its winding roads, the region is packed full with incredible sights from old citadels to islands topped with monasteries. The bucolic, beautiful Bay of Kotor transcends others in the region, and there's plenty of chances for seafood and delicious dinners by the sea to complement the scenery. Number 8. Budapest. The Hungarian capital that straddles the Danube River and formerly the capital of the illustrious Austro-Hungarian Empire, Budapest is made up of three cities: Buda, Pest, and Óbuda. Pest, in the east, is characterized by its neo-Gothic spires, in particular, the soaring Parliament building. Buda, with its medieval Castle Hill, 13th-century Matthias Church, and Fisherman's Bastion, can trace its history back to the Romans. Óbuda is even older. The Roman capital of Pannonia, Aquincum, was established here in 106 AD. Number 9. Lake Bled. Slovenia's spectacular Lake Bled sits in the Julian Alps in the northwest of the country. This dazzling, mirror-like body of water is backed by tree-covered hills and snow-peaked mountains. For one of the most awe-inspiring natural wonders in Eastern Europe. Here, there's Bled Castle sitting high on a cliff above the lake, and Bled Island in the center of the lake, reached by traditional wooden boats called pletna. There are a range of hiking paths around the lake, meandering in and out of woodlands and villages. At last in the list, number 10, Kyiv. The Ukrainian capital is an intriguing place. It's vibrant, it's historic, it's atmospheric. Founded in the 5th century AD, Kyiv is one of Eastern Europe's oldest cities, and was the center of the Federation of Kievan Rus. There are plenty of places to soak up the history, like at the Petersburg Lavra complex, an important Orthodox Christian church, as well as the St. Sophia Cathedral, with its breathtaking interiors and golden domes. Now it's time to hear from you. What's your favorite places to visit in Eastern Europe? Is there something we missed? Let us know in the comment section below, and don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to Greenable if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content.